Welcome back to another video, everybody. This is the lady, Miss Bev, with yet another video. Tonight I really want to talk about your responsibilities when you get a green card for the United States. Hoping all is well with you wherever you are. Happy Sabbath. It's over, but thank you for the well wishes for Sabbath blessings today. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I see you. I thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks to all of you who are watching the videos and sharing out the videos. I do see it in the analytics when they send me the weekly data. So thanks to all of you guys, and just continue to watch. And if you stop by to watch a video because of the title, please remember to subscribe and help Miss Bev build the channel. So there's so much information you want to share now that these things are going on, and we kind of understand, the dilemma that many people are in, and sometimes because of lack of understanding, because we're not reading, we're just jumping into things without understanding it. And I remembered our friend was a family friend years ago when his father came to America and filed for him. He was an electrician here in Jamaica, and so he was doing well. And so when he got the green card, it wasn't something that he was really, like, oh my God, I need to get away, oh my God, oh my God. No, he was doing well as an electrician. They had a hotel, Trelawney Beach Hotel. He was employed by them as their electrician, and plus he did other side work. So he was doing well. So when he got the green card, he didn't want to give up what he had in Jamaica. So he would come to America and he spend like maybe a couple weeks in the summertime, and he would do his shopping and go back home because he has his good job waiting. Second time he did it, they stopped him and they said, seems like you don't need the green card. He says, why? So because you spend more time in Jamaica than you do here in America. So, so he had to make that decision if he needed to move here in America and settle down, which he did. He did come. He lived in New York for a while, and he moved to Florida because he liked the sunshine down there. So a lot of times we're getting these things and we don't understand what they are for and how they should be used. And because we feel like, oh, we got my green card, man, we get my green card, we think that's the end all. A lot of people not even get their citizenship. One of the other things I want to reach out and say before I get into the meat and gravy of this video is, when people file your papers and you get to go to America, especially if you weren't doing so well. You get to America. The people who help you to get to America, why do so many of you feel like all of a sudden once you get to America, these people have no sense? Like you have more sense than they do. And now you want to link up with friends, and these friends who can't read and write, who are doing, whatever. Why are you listening to them? Why are you listening to them all of a sudden? You're allowing them to tell you what to do, how to do it. And it never works, guys. It always falls short. The people who bring you in, stick with them. Stick with them. Even if somebody says something to you on the outside, come home, have a conversation with them. As John Brown said, this may not understand it, what you think about it. That's why I say communication is a key for anything that you get yourselves into. Communication with your kids, very vital, very important. It means that they will not be afraid to come talk to you. It means that you will find out more things than if you don't have a good communication. When it comes to husband and wife relationships, if you want to have a pleasing home, a comfortable home, you could be in that home and it's just, but just talk, just explain things to people. It's better for you to have that conversation and people understand where they are. Then you take up things on your head and think this is the right thing. And all of a sudden, when you reach and your head knock up another wall there, and you realize how things have worked out, then you're going to see how much you have lost. A lot of you got the friend tell you, oh, no, do this, man, do this, and this me doing. Then all of a sudden, you fly home and ask no question. You think this is something we should do. You just, why? Me want to do. And then guess what happened? You end up on the bottom of the totem pole. So communication is good, guys. Understand the things before you get into it. Don't you sit there and run to your spouse and go tell them what you want done because your friend them say it. Puss luck and dog luck are not the same luck. One size shoes not fit everybody. And so you have to be careful. So tonight let me talk about our responsibilities, some things that you must know when you get your green card. So securing this green card, guys, it's a huge achievement. When you get your green card, it means you don't have to hide and look over your back. It means that you can have choices in the work that you select. You can go back to school and build and do. The sky's the limit. So it's a big achievement. But with this big achievement, it comes with a lot of important responsibilities, right? So even if you're living in Jamaica when you get your green card, still, you got to know what to do and how to do it. So ignoring the duties could put your residency at risk. Right now, with what's going on, I'm sure they're not even going to ask you why you stayed in Jamaica so long. They're just going to take the green card, because their whole idea is to make America great again, and we know what that means. So now let's look at the first thing. First thing is to maintain your permanent residency, your permanent status. So your green card is not just a travel pass, it's proof that the United States is your permanent home, right? If you stay outside the US for more than 6 months, it could be seen as abandoning your residency. You cannot stay out of America with your green card for more than 6 months. I wouldn't even let it get to 4 or 3 or 2, 1 month. Spending more than 1 year abroad without a re-entry permit may cause you to lose your green card. Your green card, you get your green card, remember what they say, your green card is to go file taxes, legally work, and pay your taxes. So as a green card holder, you must file U.S. income taxes regardless of where you live. As a green card holder, you must file U.S. income taxes no matter where you live. Failing to file could lead to tax penalties and issues with your residency. Renewing of your green card, guys, if your green card expires, typically a green card is valid for 10 years. I said that before, and it's a permanent green card. It's for 10 years. They will do a 2-year conditional if they don't trust your marriage. If you're married for the green card and they don't trust it, so they might do the 2 years. But usually it is valid for 10 years. You must start the renewal process 6 months before expiration to avoid any complications. So if you know your green card is 9 months, green card is expiring next month, and you need to start filing 9 years, right? 9 years, and the next year is going to expire. Start filing early so that by the time they approve it again, then it doesn't run over into the where you're not covered. You must always keep your United States addresses updated, and if you move, it says that you need to let them know. I didn't know that you had to let them know. I just think that you have the right to just move, because I received my citizenship way, like I went to America in 83 and then 92. 'Cause we didn't know these things. We didn't know these things I'm telling you now. My mom took us there, but they didn't educate themselves about these things, because it's like they thought they didn't need it. But thank God when we did our citizenship, then my mom, she got hers done, and so we the 4 kids, one was born in America. The 4 of us, we got our citizenship, and my kids were born there, so so that's how it rolls. Avoid violating the U.S. laws, guys. If you break the laws, they can deport you. So certain crimes, including fraud and drug offense, can lead to deportation. I thought they had said domestic violence was one of them, even if committed outside the U.S. So you must maintain a clean record to protect your status. And one of the smartest things is just you get your green card. You know that after 5 years paying your taxes, doing what you have to do, you can file for your citizenship. So if you plan to live in the U.S. long term, citizenship offers more security. So apply for it. And you can apply after 5 years or 3 years if married to a United States citizen. For those of you married, looking to get married to, to citizens, to get your things done, remember, 3 years you can file for your United States citizenship. Just make sure that things are in order, and you just do what you have to do. Most what they want you to do is to work and pay taxes. You can't go on welfare, you can't get benefits. I think they say if the kids were born there, if you have children born there, the kids might be able to get benefits because they're citizens, but you cannot get benefits because you're a green card holder. So remember what the process is. That's what the affidavit of support, if you watch the video before this one, that's what that affidavit of support is. If you fall into hard times, the person who sponsored you has to support you during this time. They sign the paperwork, they sign an affidavit to support you in the event that things are not so right and you need support. They're the ones that have to help you. The government is not going to help you. So, your green card, again, let me say this, is your gateway to the United States, but it comes with responsibilities. Guys, one of the things that you have to do is to stay informed. A lot of you don't even watch the news. You don't care. You don't business with what's going on around you. You have to care. You got to read. And if you can't read and you have kids, let them read to you. Don't just sit and watch, don't just, just make sure that you are keeping abreast with these things, because it is important for you to know. So stay informed, stay compliant, and protect your future. A lot of times people leave Jamaica. If you're doing well, you're not going to leave Jamaica. So a lot of people, some people, when they get the green card, they say, I just want it just in case, but because they're doing well. A person who is not doing well doesn't get their green card, so thank you, and them gone. So different people look at it in different ways, but having a green card, the responsibilities are the same for everyone. Whether you're glad for it and run go, or you really just need it for just in case, you still have to comply and do what you have to do, because you can't sit down in Jamaica and just put in your wallet and say, you may have a green card. You have to be in America paying taxes, working and paying taxes. You need to be there because that's why you applied for it. That's why they gave it to you. And so just do what you got to do. Learn what you need to learn so that you don't get caught up or you don't lose out because of lack of knowledge. Knowledge is key. And when I said people need to educate themselves, a lot of people, because them have degree, them things. And no. Educate means that learn about things. It's not go to college and go get a degree. It's to know what you need to know. When you need it, it is there. That's what educate means, to know about whatever it is, so that you can then guide your way or know what direction to go into. So this is the girl, Miss Bev, only 14 minutes. I don't think that was too long, but I needed to just talk about your responsibilities as a green card holder. It's not just getting the green card and then, whatever it is. There are things to be done, and so that you can reap the benefits of having that green card. If you can be good, be careful, walk good, do good, live good, and let us help people up. Let's not push them down. And so that, if more of us are standing tall, then you know what? It's a good look. The more standing up, it's the better for us all. The more being pushed down and the more crime and all of those things, it's the worse it's gonna get. So let us keep pulling people up and encouraging and empowering, and see if we can limit the negative side of things, so that people can enjoy their space. Take care.